Good morning, everyone. I'm Katie Nolan, bringing you all the headlines that you need to know for Wednesday, September 12th. NBC is not interested in your moment of silence, and Chris Brown's got some splaining to do. All that and more right here on your Guides and Speed Round. This Minnesota woman is being ordered to pay $10,000 for illegally downloading Journey's Don't Stop Believing. It's about time we start cracking down on people for keeping that song alive. Jose Canseco recently got a gig writing for Vice. He has a column called Jose Can Say So, very witty, where he weighs in on what he thinks about things happening in the world the rest of us live in. In yesterday's article, Jose let us all know that he's against big government and he thinks taxes should be illegal. You know, illegal, like steroids or beating your wife. In it, he says, 50 years ago, people elected presidents based on who had the most knowledge of how to make America better. That's true, Jose, but times have changed. 50 years ago, people hired writers based on who had knowledge, even just a little, of any kind. At 8:46 a.m. yesterday morning, all major television networks broadcast a moment of silence in memory of those who lost their lives 11 years ago in the September 11th tragedy, except NBC. They chose instead to air an interview with Kris Jenner about her boob job. You know what, though? We were all thinking about two things that got completely destroyed and needed to be rebuilt. So, honest mistake. Fast food chain Red Robin is now offering milkshakes made with Sam Adams Oktoberfest beer, which is the definition of unfair, because Sam Adams is obviously made here in Boston, and I've never seen a Red Robin in my life. Kim Kardashian tweeted a racy photo, and you can totes see her nipple, you guys. However, if you head over to Google and type in Kim Kardashian, you can totes see her completely naked, you guys. So no, there's still no reason to follow Kim Kardashian on Twitter. Ooh, 2 Kardashian references in one video. What will the trolls say? News for bitches. Thousands of speed rounds ago, I mentioned that Khloe Kardashian isn't really a Kardashian, which was a surprise to no one, but apparently I missed the chapter where it might be O.J. Simpson that's actually Khloe's dad. Just like her skin missed the part where that would make her black. Apparently, the National Enquirer is now reporting that O.J. has added his daughter, Khloe, to his will. The Kardashian family obviously says this isn't true, but it would certainly explain why Khloe's built like a linebacker. Someone who claims their brother used to work for the Vikings is selling supposedly Brett Favre's pubes on Craigslist for $200 or best offer. The hairs were collected when the staff noticed Favre's jockstrap had, quote, more than the usual amount of pubic hair left in it. Wow. With connections like that, this guy could land a sideline reporting gig in just a couple of years' time. That's how it works, right, Jen Sturger? Hey, guy who won this, it's coming. I just remembered that I still have it. Apple is suing a Polish grocery website called Apple or A.pl because it says it's operating under a very similar name and using a rather similar logo. Sources say they'll also be suing Gwyneth Paltrow's child because fuck that kid. Yesterday we found out that Rihanna got a new tattoo, which was fine but not as exciting as finding out about Chris Brown's new tattoo, which looks like this. If you're like everybody else in the entire world, your first thought was, whoa, is that a picture of a beat-up Rihanna existing on Chris Brown's neck? Apparently the answer is no. Shocking, but what kind of no depends on who you ask. Chris himself said it's just a random woman, and then someone from his PR team clarified that by saying it's not a random woman, it's supposed to be a sugar skull in honor of Mexico's Day of the Dead. In order for you to draw your own conclusions, here is a picture of Rihanna next to the tattoo, and here is a picture of a sugar skull. Here you'll notice that, sure, Rihanna doesn't have any flowers on her face, but here you'll notice the sugar skull is a skull, so it doesn't have a face on its face, or eyebrows. Whatever it's supposed to be, let's hope the tattoo artist wasn't a chick, because if it was, she deserves a beating. And that's going to do it for your speed round, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, comment down below, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. And if you haven't left yet, I'll throw a link in the description to a video that will make you do so. Enjoy your hump days, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow with more headlines that you need to know. At 8:46 a.m. yesterday morning, all major television networks are things. In case you're wondering, these kids outside are talking about how they'll never go to a Whole Foods because you can't buy a bag of Doritos there. It's a solid fucking point.